is another day. I've been missing in action. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I have not recorded in about 4 days. Okay, probably longer than that. I'm just rounding down. Anyway, I am headed to get my nails done. It is my lunch break technically. And I'm trying to multitask, obviously. So I'm running to get my nails done because it's, again, Photoshoot prep weekend. And I am doing my shoot on Sunday. And things have just literally not gone the way that I initially planned it to go. And I'm surprised at myself. And I think it's the Holy Spirit. I think it's the Lord working on me, because I usually would be so stressed out right now, and I'm not. My hair has been soaking in color for 24 hours because I haven't had time to really go sit down at the suite to do my extensions. I still have to color my hair. I still have to do my hair. I don't know if my outfits fit or they don't fit, because I had to order stuff last minute because I told y'all my Fashion Nova stuff did not fit and it smelled like butt, and I had to send that back. So I'm waiting for my stuff to come in from Amazon. I did get one of the vests that I want to wear back. Well, not back, but I got it in and it does fit. So push come to shove, I have a pair of jeans that I know for a fact fit. I have a pair of heels that I want to wear. I do have some of the accessories. So again, push come to shove, if I only have like 1 or 2 looks, then I only have 1 or 2 looks. It just is what it is. Face card is never going to decline, so we're good there. I'm going to have my face beat down because my girl Sharice is on the makeup. And then I have one of the most amazing photographers in the DMV area taking my pictures. So again, push come to shove, if we only have 1 or 2 looks, honey, then we only have 1 or 2 looks. We'll just have to reschedule. Or not reschedule, we just have to book another shoot later on in the year for like the fall and do another shoot. It just is what it is. And I'm not about to sit here and get myself all worked up over something that is just out of my control. But all that to be said, I'm getting my nails done today. I have to leave from my nail appointment to go directly to meet my client, because I have to pick up the first month's rent, and I have to pick up part of my commission check to give to my broker. So it's a semi-chill day, but these things have to get done because tomorrow morning I have to meet with the listing agent to take her said first month's rent check and also do the final walkthrough for my client, because unfortunately she cannot make it. And then after I leave there, I have to go get my lashes done, and then I also have to meet my client later on in the evening to give her her keys so she can start her moving process. So the next 2 days are they're busy, but they're like, it's just mostly me being in the car, driving somewhere that is highly stressful. And I'm thinking about asking my boss, and I just have off tomorrow, because there's nothing really going on that I need to be like on the computer for, or like by the phone. Like I be feeling like I sometimes feel bad about leaving some of my little older agents hanging when they need help, because they be calling me for random stuff, and I be feeling bad when I'm not available to grab them. But at the end of the day, y'all can see me on Monday, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking about asking my boss, can I at least have a half a day, if anything, because I really don't want to be on the clock trying to do all these things and working, if anything, when I could just be like, girl, it's nothing going on. I don't have to physically be anywhere. And some of these emails, they absolutely can wait till Monday. They're not going to die if they can't get me before. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All that being said, headed to get our nails done. This is what we have before. Can y'all see? Ooh. They lasted pretty well. And I'm really loving this cat eye vibe. This is about 4 weeks. No, this is about almost 6 weeks, if anything. Yeah, this might be 6 weeks of growth and 6 weeks of yeah. And they lasted really, really well this time. I don't know what she did. They usually do last pretty well, so I can't even say like she did something different. But these lasted, I feel like they've lasted so well the last couple of times. So sometimes I have like lifting here and there, but I think that's also because I was still like fully doing hair every single day, and then like the moisture gets underneath the nails, blah 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 blah. And I'm not doing hair every day anymore, so maybe that's why they're lasting long. But anywho, let me start running my mouth. My battery is about to die. And yeah, that's what we have going on for today. I just wanted to touch bases with you guys since I haven't spoken to you, like you guys know what's going on. Okay, so here I am. I am literally sitting here in my car. Like, I literally just got in my car. From getting my nails done. Finished, like, literally just sat down, started the car, put the AC on, put my mic on because the AC is going to just, make it harder to hear me. And on my way here, I wasn't listening to any music. I get in my car. I'm not going to tell you guys a song right now. But I get in my car and my car starts playing music. And I don't listen to secular music. I do not listen to secular music on an average basis. I usually listen to gospel, Christian rap, etc. And a secular song came on, and it really just threw me off because I was about to go here to tell y'all about my nails and how traumatized I am because my girl is leaving. I just started coming to her to get my nails done a year ago, and I've been coming consistently since I found her. And she's moving. And she's moving. My last appointment with her is going to be June 12th. I am a little frustrated. It's okay. I understand people have to do what they have to do because this was best for them. But ma'am, I just found you a year ago, and what am I supposed to do after you leave? She said, I can send you some referrals. I don't want no referrals. I don't want any referrals. I found you, and I need you to do my nails. Speaking of, can we see the other? Is it going to focus? No. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Can you guys see? I think they're so cute. Nice and matte. I'm loving a matte look. But these are the nails that are going to have to hold on tight until June 12th, right before my birthday, which is fine. But anyway, she's going to be moving kind of close to my father. And I was like, if I got to make a trip to go get my nails done and make a trip to go see my dad and then go get my nails done, then we might have to do what we got to do. Maybe go in between her and somebody else. I don't know, but anyway, that's what I came to tell y'all. But honestly and truly, that just threw me off so bad. I got in the car, cut the car on, and my phone starts playing this song. Anyway, let me get to Annapolis, and I'm going to pray on that. I'm going to send myself a voice memo so I don't forget. And I'm going to pray on my way to Annapolis, because what is God trying to tell me? What is God trying to tell me? It is another day, and y'all already know I didn't close out my day yesterday. It is May 1st. It is Friday, May 1st, and it is around 9 o'clock in the morning. I am headed to my client's her new humble abode. I'm headed there to meet the listing agents to give her the first month's rent, and then to get the keys and do like a final walkthrough to make sure everything is up to par and whatnot. Before my client moves in. And I'm very excited for her. I think I told you guys about her the other day. She's super sweet. She's so adorable. I'm trying to think on. It's been a pleasure working with her, like literally a pleasure working with her. She has not gotten on my nerves, not one time. She has not been rude to me one time. She has not been short with me one time. She has been patient. She has been just so amazing. And I pray that I get more clients like her in the name of Jesus. But I'm headed there now. After I leave, this listing, I have to go to my team lead's house to grab a Century Lock box because I don't have my own. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a rental listing that is coming to market, hopefully on Sunday. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Yeah, hopefully it's coming to market. Why did that do that? Anyway, on Sunday, because the house is getting cleaned tomorrow, which is the 2nd of May. And yeah, so speaking of Century Lock, I need to get me a Century Lock box because, of course, that's something that I need to have in the business. I don't even have a lock box. I was going to get a lock box for my current listing, but the owner didn't want us going in and out of the house, or people going in and out of the house. So, you know, I didn't have to get a box. So I need to work on my business tools, but that's neither here nor there. Let's not get sidetracked. So after I pick up the lockbox from my team lead's house, I am going to head to DC, do some work because I am still working today, and then I have a lash appointment on my lunch break. And then after my lash appointment, more work, get off work, and then I need to meet my clients and give her the keys. And then at some point today, I need to go past my suites and grab my hair stuff, or at least do my hair, because again, my photo shoot is on Sunday. So I need to either do my hair to the point where like I'm like color it and then like blow dry it, or just like color it and I can blow dry it at home and then flat iron it, and then get my clip-ins together for the shoot. I need to get over, sir. Sorry. Yeah, I need to get over. Sorry, I didn't realize I needed to get over so soon. But yeah, that's our day today, and hopefully I will remember to take you guys along with me throughout the day. And yeah, but before I get to my team lead's house, it looks like I now have to get gas. Excited?
And here, that's good. It's our information, a copy of her lease, and a copy of the tenant bill of rights.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me take out what's hers. These are the side door.
Okay.
And these, no, those are the front door, and these are the side door.
Okay.
Those are mine.
So walkthrough is done. And now I'm headed to get gas, and then head to get the Century Lock box. I'm also trying to stay calm because, you know, working with others, you deal with all type of personalities and tones and all the things, and some people just do too much, and it's already somewhat on my nerve. It's 9:38 in the morning. That's all I'm gonna say. It's 9:38 in the morning. It's too early. Cut that grass. Oh my gosh, I ain't taking no allergy medicine. Am I here? I think that's it. I did. I think this is his yard. I hope this is his yard. Oops. Century Lock box secured. I have no idea how to open it. Oh God, what did I just do? Yeah, I have no idea how to work this, so I will have to call him later and let him know that I'm a virgin to Century Locks, but we don't need the instructions right now. We're gonna head to Georgetown. I'm probably gonna cheat a little bit and get me an oatmeal cookie from I always say the name of the place wrong. It's a bakery right across the street from my girl's bakery. But I think I'm gonna head to the office real quick first, because I'm super early. Like I'm literally I'm literally ahead of schedule. Jeez. But I want to get to the general area, but she's in DC, so I might go to the DC office real quick to get some stuff done and then go from there. So yeah. DC has lost their mind. Georgetown, to be specific. Parking is $27. Okay. Because what are you talking about? $27? Another day. It's Saturday and it's door day. I am not fully awake and I look like this. But we have to get going because I have to meet the cleaning lady at my rental listing. And then I need to put on a century lock box, like I told you guys yesterday, that I have no clue on how to install. So I had to bother my team lead this morning. And I had to go get Andrew some medication because he strained his arm. And I got to return some Amazon packages. Lord, again, I know it's Saturday and I plan on resting majority of the day. But I have to get these things done. But how y'all doing? I'm really excited about my new door because we're getting a new lock. And yes, I had the same shirt on I had on yesterday because I just threw this back on because I can't walk around the house naked. But let's go see how they're doing downstairs. I'm so curious on how this process works. So let's go check it out. Oh, wow. Sorry, Deb. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. Old door. This is so interesting to me. So interesting to me. Ooh, be careful. I may have to continue using my phone because I haven't deleted everything off of my Oh, I hate when the shower curtain is open when I'm recording. Ow. I just hit my nail. But I may have to switch to my phone if I can't delete this storage off my SIM card real quick. But again, we're up. I'm about to pull myself together, and I've reached out to the landlord to get the lockbox code. She hasn't responded. I don't want to call. Like, I hate calling people before a certain time. I just think it's super rude because I don't like when people call me before a certain time. But I'm going to head over to the property. It's like 6 minutes away driving. So I'm going to head over to the property. Even if she doesn't call me, because the cleaning lady's probably going to call her and be like, hey, I'm here at the property. So either way, we have to wake her up if she's not awake already. And then my team lead, he's awake, but I don't think he's fully awake because he's not responsive as he usually is. So I'm going to call him as well when I get to the property so I can figure out the lockbox situation. And yeah. Oh, we got to replace that sensor. I knew that was going to happen. That sensor can't stay while he's doing it. So I'm at my rental listing. I'm just literally here to open the doors. Looks like they were doing some work on the house. So I gotta ask the owner, is it done? Because there's still like paint container. I guess they were freshly painted, which is good. They just freshly painted. Where's the light for downstairs? Okay. So I gotta ask her, are they done, or when they coming back to get that, because that's in the middle of the floor. Turn the lights over her. Not the fan, just the lights. I think the batteries need to be changed. I feel like the carpet is fresh too, like super fresh. It smells fresh, unless that's just the paint. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just taking a look around to see what really needs to be cleaned. So when I come back, I know what was or was not done. When I come back, I'll put this sentry lock on. There's a lot of debris on the stairs. They probably could. Does the listing say 3 bathrooms? Because I might need to go back and update that. There's one. One, 2. Oh, I got a skylight in their bathroom too. I have a skylight in mine. Ooh, look a little dingy. Looks a little dingy. This camera's doing what it wants to do, guys. Sorry. Yeah, hello. Face recognition ain't working. This camera's really been getting on my nerves. Nice walk-in closet. Room's kind of small, but not bad. Again, I'm gonna have to come back over here multiple times before we finally get it all the way on the market, just to make sure all this stuff is up. Cause like we have this in the house, like they're patching stuff up again. I know they're doing work, but there needs to be a toilet tissue rack put back on. And then I think that might be it though. Second row, not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. Then I'm gonna wait for again, I don't know why it's not focusing. I'm gonna wait for the cleaning lady to get here, and I'm gonna go back home. And I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get back home. Probably maybe some coffee because I was gonna make it before I left, but I was running out of time because I like to be on time to meet people. So yeah, a few little things. I love the ceilings. Oh my gosh, look, I love the ceilings. My favorite type of ceiling. And then whoever's doing the maintenance needs to come and change that. And yeah, I think everything else looks good though. I'm not sure, is there a dimmer on these lights? Because these lights are really low. Really low. The stove needs to be clean really good. Okay, so that's something I need to pay attention to. Yeah, the stove definitely needs to be clean. The cabinets need to be clean. Microwave not too bad, but definitely could be wiped out. Let's see. Refrigerator can be cleaned out a little bit. What's going on out there? And then yeah, the floors for sure. Floors for sure. And the crackheads are out. Dust is everywhere. Literally. Dust is everywhere. But it's coming along. I'm feeling a Home Depot run in my spirit. So my morning isn't going exactly how I planned. But to God be the glory, it's good. Nothing too crazy has happened so far. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I can get the word out. Andrew had to go with the contractor to Home Depot because we need a different trim. I'm assuming, I'm not a contractor, I'm assuming when we bought the door, it came with some sort of a trim or a frame, right? But it doesn't fit. It's not long. The trim is not long enough to go around the current space that we have. So they're running to the store to get trim. Luckily, Drew already had some caulking because he needed to caulk around, he said, inside and outside. But Drew already had some, so that's one less thing we have to buy. But he does have to buy the trim. I don't know how much trim costs. Because I was like, how much that costs? You know? Hopefully not too expensive because we've already spent over $400 or $500 on the door, the lock, and all like the little miscellaneous supplies that go along with changing the door. But and then I think the labor is about like $600. So we're already almost at $1,000. And we were trying to keep it under $1,000, but we'll see. But first project of the house is getting done today. So again, to God be the glory. One of me and Drew's major like arguments is like when are things getting done? Because I'm impatient. Y'all know I'm impatient. Y'all have, if you've been following me for some years, you know one thing about me, I'm impatient. And the Lord keep telling me like, girl, you need to relax. You're doing too much. You need to relax. And I don't know where I just put my keys. Because the house is like a rag, like a mess. Dust is everywhere. Drew didn't think to, and I can't fully blame him, but he knew I had to go out this morning. Like I had to go out this morning to go and worry about my listing, and I kind of kept him I kept him in charge here, and he didn't move. He moved his PlayStation, and if you're watching this, he moved his PlayStation, but he didn't think to move the TV and the other little items that were in the general area of where they were taking down the door. So wood, dust, and whatnot is literally everywhere in the living room. The contractor is doing as much as he can to like clean up, which I really do appreciate. But I was like, hey, it's our fault. We didn't move the TV, or like we didn't move the plant thing that was over in the corner. We didn't move the couch back far enough. So that's kind of on us. And my curtains that I just put up had to come down and get washed. I'm sure of it. So I looked at Home Depot. Probably not happening today, going to be honest with you guys, because I have so much other stuff to do. Okay, to prep for tomorrow. But maybe we can get it for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, but get like a steam vac for the couch and then part of the stairs since we will have it. since we still unfortunately have carpet on the stairs. I hate carpet on the stairs. I think it's so tacky, but whatever. Do the couch and clean the stairs while we have it. And then we need some sort of like, I guess we could probably be okay with just mopping the floor versus like getting some big old industrial steam mop or whatever the case may be. But dust is literally everywhere. Anyway, so for future reference, I know to be readily available, I need to go to Home Depot and get like tarp or cloth or something to like cover up the couch, cover up the TV. So I'm like, you don't have any protective cloth? And I swear in my head he had it, but he doesn't. So everything is a learning, God, I can't talk this morning. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. We learned something from this situation this morning. Amanda has learned something from this situation. And you know what's funny? My dad's a carpenter. My dad is a carpenter, and I used to go with him to do all of his jobs when I was like 5, okay? Like, I used to be with my dad, like, chilling, helping him put things together. I should have known, but I just wasn't thinking because I'm in my own head about all the things I had to do this morning, and I was not thinking about, oh, I gotta get X, Y, and Z. So now we know for next time, because after we recoup some money from the door, we are going to get started on the negative return for the HVAC upstairs because it is summertime. So that to me is priority. Okay. We got some pricing on labor. We just don't have pricing on equipment yet. But the guy said he'll come do our HVAC negative return. He'll come and do, because we might have a plumbing thing going on. So he might come check out the plumbing. And it was something else that he was going to do all for $3,000, which I don't think is bad. Now, usually what really be beating you over the head is labor. But in some cases, depending on what it is, it's also the supplies. He's going to do one project at a time. So again, like I said, the negative return upstairs, it gets hot upstairs in the summertime. And I'm truly grateful that it's not super hot right now outside because it's May 1st, May 2nd, and it's still kind of cool. Again, to God be the glory. Like, I'm giving praise to God almost on everything right now because things could be a lot worse and a lot hotter in here. And today would have been a very trash day for it to be crispy outside. You know what I'm saying? With the door open, losing your AC, whatever. So anyway, back to the point. The guy said he'll work some things out with us so we can get things done and, you know, a timely manner to a certain extent. But again, once we recoup some money from the door, because we took like maybe two or three paychecks to put our money together to get the door together, mostly his money, not mine. I said I'll help a little bit more in the next project because my project was my photo shoot, and I was like, my money's tied up in that. So next time I'll be able to contribute a little bit more, so we might be able to move a little bit faster on getting some stuff done. But all that to say, y'all, I'm rambling. Y'all know I get to Japanese gums. God be the glory. Because again, one of our major arguments in this house is it getting together, like it coming together, us getting the things that need to be fixed done. I'm impatient. I want to see resolve. I want to see results. I want to see them now. Like, I want to see them now. So God is hearing my prayers and we're getting things done. We're working collectively together to get the things done. And I just could not be happier. Let me stop running my mouth because is there a reason for it? Is there a reason for it? I knew as soon as I put this color on my head, she's going to call me and tell me she was ready and she was finished cleaning the house. I just knew it. Like, I absolutely, in my heart of hearts, knew that she was going to call me as soon as I started putting this color on. I could not find a cap to cover my head, so I'm just out here free balling the air with this color in my hair, okay? But I did prep my outfits for the shoot. I'm not in love with anything that I have, but at the end of the day, it's what I have, and I gotta rock with it, and it just is what it is. I am gonna try, maybe if I have the bandwidth, to go to Marshall's again, another Marshall's, and see if I can find another like blazer for one of my looks, and go from there. If not, we're gonna just rock what we got. We're gonna make it do what it do. I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not gonna overthink it. It's gonna just be what it is. So yeah, but I'm about to go to the property. There is no parking in front, so I'm about to turn around and park on this side street and run in, and I gotta figure out how to put this century lock box on the house. I am really really not trying to keep bothering my team lead. I know he's like, girl, he says he doesn't have a problem with me calling, but I just feel like I'm calling him way too much. I am resourceful. I will figure it out, but let me go get her checked out, go check out all the stuff so she can go about her day and I can go about mine. Okay. It is 10:03 p.m. and in my mind, I was supposed to be done with everything way before 10:03. But I just finished flat ironing my hair. I still have to put some curl in it so it has some more body to it tomorrow. And I also need to flat iron my clip-ins. I also need to take all of the content off of this SIM card and put it onto my computer because I have no room for content tomorrow. And I just, things just they didn't go the way I planned today. But we have the door, it's up. We have a little bit of a privacy screen on the door. But I think we both kind of feel a little exposed, even though it's kind of, the privacy screen is blocking people from seeing really inside the house. But I think both of us kind of feel a little uneasy with the lack of coverage. So Drew just came back from the store and they didn't have like the paper blinds, because here we go with these daggone paper blinds again. I'm trying to get rid of these paper blinds, but we have to get some again, like the little, obviously something to fit the specific window, but just something to cover up the window just a little bit when we're not home, or maybe even at night, you know what I'm saying? So we don't feel like people are like peeking in the window, seeing what we got going on. But the door is up. It's done. We had to clean the whole house. We had to wipe down everything. Had to mop. I had to go. Y'all saw me. I had to go to my listing with color in my hair. Again, things did just not go the way I planned. But to God be the glory. We all good. We got to eat. We chilled. I hurt my back a little bit. Had to take some Advil. But we press on. You know what I mean? We still press on. But I wanted to show you guys my hair. And I wanted to do a little bit of a length check because it's getting super long. And most days I want to cut it, but it's getting long. Like, it's getting super long. I still think I might do a bob at the end of the summer just because I think it needs to be cut because it broke off a little bit underneath from wearing ponytails. And I don't think those braids that I just had helped because of all that freaking product she put in my hair. But other than that, my hair is pretty healthy. This silk out is brought to you by my go-to, my A1 Day One Unite Laser Straight. Gets me bone straight every time. Like, bone straight. You see that? Let's see how long it is. Let's see how long it is in the back. You probably can't see because my shirt is black, but we're getting long. We have hang time. We have a bundle, okay? Because we all know as soon as I wrap this stuff, it's going to look like I have 2 strands of hair. But anywho, I am going to breathe. I'm going to spend the rest of my evening my night, getting the things off of my SIM card so I'm able to record tomorrow. I feel like this vlog is going to be a lot longer than I wanted it to be because I had to add some days from the previous vlog onto this one because I felt like that one was way too long. But I digress. We are not going to stress. We're not going to stress. We're not going to make this bigger than it needs to be. But when I say the look is coming together, lashes, brows, hair, we're going to just extend the hair a little bit tomorrow. The outfits weren't giving what I wanted them to give 100%. But again, we're not going to stress. It's not that serious. It's going to get the job done. I'm trying to remain calm in most ways, on most days, as much as I can. And I consistently pray, like, God, give me strength in my head, like almost 1,000,000 times a day. Because it's never that serious, y'all. It's never that serious. But again, as always, I hope this video finds you well. I hope that whatever time of day that you're watching this, you are at peace and you feel the love of Jesus all over you. Like, I really pray that over you. So let's just, I can't stop touching it because it feels good. I did a treatment on it today as well. I need a trim so bad. But anyway, let me stop rambling because I am doing that. And I will see you guys tomorrow on set. Hopefully I can get some content prior to, but if I'm overstimulated like I was after I came back from my listing, you probably don't see me until we're starting to shoot. Just saying. Good morning. It is another day. It is photo shoot day. I got my clip-ins and they look better than I expected. They're super heavy and they're not exactly what I wanted, but they're going to get the job done on today, okay? I am headed to my girl's house because she's doing my makeup for me, and I'm about to grab us some coffee. I wasn't going to drink or eat anything other than water, but I am starving. And I'm going to grab me some oatmeal and a coffee because I'm also tired because I cannot go to bed at the time that I originally wanted to close these eyes for several reasons, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm very nervous. I don't know why. Like I was telling Drew before I left the house, I feel like everything, like my career is riding on this photo shoot, which we all know is foolishness. And that's obviously the devil getting into my head to make me, you know, stress out and feel some type of way and not perform. You know what I mean? Like, I look good. I don't feel like 100% because I feel uncomfortable in my body, but I have an amazing photographer who is my friend who's going to make sure that he, you know, showcases me in a great light. I have one of my friends coming to be a model for me because I want to get like a power shot of like me, you know, doing hair, doing real estate with my computer, like all the things. I have an idea in my head. Hopefully, you know, we can bring it to light, but I have all the people in place that are supporting me, that love me, and that are holding me down through this transition, through this process. And I have a lot to be grateful for. And I need to rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus because he came to what? Lie, steal, and kill. And I am happy all the time. I am in a good mood all the time. I am joyful usually all the time. And he's really been, you know, tapping on my shoulder, trying to make me break from that mood, and we rebuke him in the name of Jesus. But anyway, we are on the way to grab a matcha for my girl, coffee for me, oatmeal for me. We're gonna get my makeup done, and then I'm gonna go pick up Tiffany. She's my model. And then we'll head to DC to get started. Again, I'm not really confident in my outfits, but we have 3 solid looks. I brought 20 pairs of shoes. So we can like switch it out, and all a shoe, a different lip always like gives you a different vibe, you know what I mean? So we got a few options to switch things up to give it a different pop, different look or whatever, but it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. And I'm excited. I'm getting excited. I'll be honest. I'm getting excited. And I'm a little bit behind schedule, but everybody else is chill about me being late, so I'm gonna just calm down. These clip-ins are really holding on by for dear life because I didn't want to like tease my hair, and I didn't want to put a lot of product in because I'm absolutely taking these joints out and wrapping my hair tonight when I get home, because I probably won't put these back in for the week. I may just keep these again for like special occasions where I want to pop out. I'm not wearing these every day because it's back to the gym, you know what I mean? But my hair looks so good this morning when I took it down out of the wrap. I wanted to grab a quick picture, but I totally forgot. My hair looks so good. I'm getting my softness back. I did an intense treatment yesterday from Wella. I can't remember the name of it, but it is a Wella product that I used yesterday on my hair. And then I used laser straight, as I told you guys yesterday, to style my hair, and it definitely came out laser straight. Still have body, still have movement, but it looked so good. Had so much shine. You can probably see a little bit of it right now with my leave out, but baby, she's back. And it made me not want to cut my hair again. Like, every time I decide I want to cut my hair, I do my hair, and I'm like, girl, you really got some nice hair. Like, calm down. You really taking care of her. Okay, she is moisturized. She is balanced with protein and moisture. Her elasticity is everything. You know what I mean? So why we cutting her? Why we cutting her? Anyway, about to start them yaps. Let me jump out this car and grab our drinks and head to the set. Alrighty, it is the end of the night. I am back home. It is 11:29. The shoot went pretty well. We did have some, well, not we. Well, technically we. We got started late. Things happen, you know. Usually on set, shoots are kind of better because everybody's all in one place. But when people are coming from certain areas and traffic, all the things can run behind. We ran behind a little bit just starting out. But we did get some good shots. We got some really, really, really good shots. I have been waiting all day to take these out. I'm thinking about putting them in again tomorrow, to go to work. Not sure. Because we have our first team meeting in person tomorrow, so I might put them back in to be extra cute. I know the back of my head is done because I was sweating so bad yesterday. I'm trying to remember where she put that one because I had put one of these up too far up and you can see the top of the clip in. But anyway, all that to be said, I'm home. Had a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in. I can't wait for you guys to see the photos that we did get. I'm thinking about doing another shoot. So my hair still looks good right here, but like right underneath, I was sweating so bad. It is so tangled. I have to put like some product in my hair to smooth it out. But anyway, I'm rambling. You guys know how I go. I can't wait for you guys to see the pictures. Stay tuned. If you're not following me on Instagram and all the things, make sure you do because I don't want you to miss the photos and stuff that I took. I'm about to wipe this makeup off and wrap my hair and get ready for bed. But thank you again for tuning into another video. I truly appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so you can hear or see whatever it is every time I upload a video. I'm so tired. I don't want to wash my face off. It looks so good. It still looks so good. Even with no hair, I still look good. Thank you, Reezy Boo. My girl did her thing. Love it. But anyway, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wanna be who you are when it really counts more.